And so we go again. Apprehension surrounds, but a glimmer of opportunity perhaps within. Several knocked on Adrian Heath's door, and he answered for those he deemed worthy. No fewer than 5 changes. This will be interesting. Gregush on the ball, playing a much deeper role. Dotson gives the ball away. Here's Ramirez into Quintero for Houston Dynamo. Returning the favour, the angle against Ramirez, who gets the shot off anyway. Well saved comfortably by Ranjit Singh. A flick by Ramirez. Memo Rodriguez. Again, Ranjit Singh forced into action. He's been a busy boy in the opening 5 minutes.
And he knew that he was going to get a tough Minnesota United team they were going to be facing tonight, knowing that Adrian was going to have that team ready to play.
Mason Toy take advantage of this. Toy up against several on the edge. It's still Mason Toy, and he forces the save by Maric. The first real opening for Minnesota inside the first 10 minutes.
And Mason Toy, I mean, the seas just parted. Struna and Figueroa were well spread apart there because they were in on the offensive side of the ball. And Mason Toy takes advantage. Just a couple long touches. That last one too far away from goal for me.
Jan Gregush. Decent looking ball in is cleared away only as far as Chase Gasper. Wide of the right-hand post. It's Quintero. It's not too far wide, you know.
About finesse than he is about power. With that right foot, tries to bend it up and over the wall. Try to pick out that top corner.
Still picking up the pieces. Edwards. Thwarted by Valentin. Hansen's ball in. And Quintero lashes wide of the left-hand post. A really good opportunity goes beckoning for Houston Dynamo.
Yeah, I mean, they were kind of saying, what's been the change in the culture here with the Houston Dynamo, and what have you seen from your time in your weird time that you've been there just with the...
Ramirez, really good save by Gregory Ranjit Singh.
Opportunities he's had to save, but a quick change of a hips there and beats a couple defenders right through the middle. Boxel and Musa, I think they pushed up and spread apart, but it's a turnover again. 25, 30 yards out.
It's coming thick and fast. Ramirez moving it inside. Memo Rodriguez gets the half a yard he needs. And less towards goal and in. Just had to be him, didn't it?
Throughout the match in this first 28 minutes, but a good little flick on a heel pass by Christian Ramirez, and Memo Rodriguez fights out the challenge from Jan Gregush, and then Boxel trying to stay with the mark, and he does. And look at Memo, he just gets a toe poke and he finds Darwin Quintero, who had swapped over to the right hand side, and that draws 2 or 3 players. A little bit of a dummy by Hansen was just enough for Darwin from a tough angle to put that one to the near post after Ranjit Singh had made save time and time and time again. This wasn't the prettiest, cleanest goal by Houston Dynamo, but look at how open Darwin Quintero finds himself on the opposite side of the box.
Seren. Driven towards goal, forcing a standard save from Ranjit Singh. Seren. So returning the favour. To the edge it goes, it's thrust towards goal. Now Seren, easily gathered by Ranjit Singh. Slipped through now for Mason Toy. Really good save by Maric in the near post. Still a chance before the half-time interval. Gregush towards the far post, headed towards goal, and easily gathered by Markel Maric. Also finding support in Ranjit Singh. Now this is Darwin Quintero. Could have been something quite spectacular.
See what kind of chances, see what they drum up, and then I would see some changes if I'm Adrian Heath.
So the second half is underway from BBVA Stadium in Houston, Texas. Houston Dynamo leading Minnesota by 1-0. Quintero in behind again. Flicks it forward. Ramirez. Good save by Ranjit Singh. And once again, Houston Dynamo opening up Minnesota United.
Roman Metzanier to still track back and head that ball out, not waiting for the offside flag, but an opportunity once again created by Houston Dynamo, and this really started from a ping ball, a switch field by Young.
Filtering on the edge. Seren. Quintero's ball across. And they clipped the woodwork. And it was the tightest angle for Ramirez to do anything with it. So able to get it out of his feet. This is now Gasper towards goal. Well, it needed saving. And it was by Marko Maric. Valentin. Seren with a poignant pass forwards. Elise Lassiter! 2-0 Houston Dynamo. Ariel Lassiter off the mark in orange.
In the second half, but let's not forget the nice little ball over the top by Darwin Seren as well to find Elise. But Elise, his space, his speed up that right-hand side, and he just cuts it back. Lassiter finds himself just on the edge of the 6, behind Michael Voxel, behind the 2 center backs. And Greg Ranjit Singh.
Elise. There's the Honduran. Slipping it through. Lassiter again! Minnesota United ripped to ribbons in Houston Dynamo's backyard. The Dynamo has 3, Lassiter has 2.
I was asking, is that Sporting Kansas City game an anomaly? The 5-2 win on the road against a tough Sporting Kansas City side. And he said they've been getting better and better week by week. I see these guys in training every day. Nothing surprised me that they did in Kansas City. A give and go. This time, Albert Elise finds himself inside, a position we rarely see him in unless he's in that striking position. Use the creativity of each other. Reynoso with that final ball. Also so good on the dribble.
Elise to cause more problems. Albert Elise. Good save by Ranjit Singh. And another really good opening for Houston Dynamo.
Is that a glimpse of what we might see with the combination play? The final little move wasn't there, but...
Here's Molino, who in the end just couldn't wrap his foot around the ball enough.